Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Bit of a boo-boo I just had. I recorded for about 20 minutes or so and realized that my audio was not recording. I changed things up on it earlier today, and I changed it back, but for some reason the setting didn't take. Had to restart that PC. So I apologize. Really painful that I talked for 20 minutes about what we were doing and none of it was documented. So let me get you up to speed as to what I'm doing now. So I came over here and I started shaving off this room to make it smaller. Decided I didn't want to do a catwalk from the up, from this side all the way across. And yeah, so I guess that's really all that you missed, other than what you see right here. And just had a crawler come up on me and hit me in the leg and sprain my ankle or break my leg or whatever it did. But anyway, yeah, hopefully this is all working now like it should. I'm not really sure why it didn't before. But anyway, we're back. And it should be going all right now. So I'm going to collapse this. And I was up top talking about why I was going to do what I did. I guess it kind of helps you all that you didn't have to sit through that. I guess. But that it was, kind of a shame that we had to scrap this. But, in the end, it's not going to look right, considering what I have in mind for the rest of the build. But anyway, I didn't mean to dig that. Let me finish doing what I'm doing here, and I can take you back up top, and we can talk about kind of what's going on up there. I don't really think I got into too many specifics about why I was going to do what I was going to do, but what silly cactus. Now I wonder, the plan was actually to have only center pillars holding this and not exterior. I bet we could get by without these. Let's take them off and see. And if it falls, we'll just rebuild it. And just a little bit of rebar and a little bit of concrete. Should not, though. Should not. Oh, out of gas. My goodness. Yeah, so I've already been over here and recording long enough. I ran out of gas once already. Did some other things and talked about a lot of things. We should get the supports going all the way down. Zombie can't hit their head on that. No, we need to put those all the way down, all the way around the entire base. I think like 4 right there. I think that looked pretty cool. Let me bring some out with me when I come. And get that centerpiece done and see what the centerpiece looks like. But I didn't really go into too much detail. But, I just covered what the new plan would be. And why I was going to do what I was going to do. Gas. We're probably going to have to go to the other forge room to grab the gas. Oh, we got to get this finished. This room over here. That's probably the last thing we'll do. Will be that room over there. And that's going to provide power for the wings. And I got to get these wings all powered up too. But I think, like I said, what I'm going to do is a generator room over here. Right? And a generator room over there. And we'll figure out a place to put the generator in this room down here. But either way, we'll get all that done. Those are going to be a little bit more intricate with the wiring because of what I have to accomplish. But anyway, back over. Boy, I've already used my auger completely. And all had to repair it. Oh, need to repair my leg while I was over there. Yeah, I apologize. That's I don't think that's happened here on season 2 yet. I don't think we've had an instance to where I know I lost an episode or two on 16, the Let's Play 1. I don't think that's happened to me on this part 2 yet. So that's kind of disappointing. At least we didn't lose a whole episode, right? I just happened to look over, see what CP usage was sitting on, and it was at like 5%. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Why is it not, and then I realized, you know, it was, audio is not going, the video is frozen on it. So, I don't know. Not a big deal. Back at it now. So, I think I even said that yesterday's episode was late. I was late getting it up. So, I did not have the opportunity to, you know, read your comments and see what it was that you were saying about everything. So, good or bad, I'll you know, have to go through and review those. Let me get back up here and build my way up. We'll build our way. Let's go ahead and fill this hole too. Trying to think of how I can do. I guess I could do this corner like the round corner. You know what I mean? Like we've been doing before. Let me see what this will look like. It's funny how the paint just kind of splinters off there when that happens. I don't know what we did on the bottom over there. Of course, I don't know if we really have, and I didn't even put those supports on. I ran right by them. I'm so confused now with losing the progress on the episode. I stay confused most of the time anyway, so not a big deal. That doesn't need to go there. This needs to go there. Okay, I'm all nervous now. I'm looking over at the OBS, making sure it's recording. It's recording, folks. It says it's recording. It better be recording. You know, I could probably take... I know I connected that originally. I could probably take that out. You know what I mean? I could probably take these 3 out and put some glass in there instead. I wonder how that would look. Let's repair the auger again and see how that would look if I were to put glass in here. All right. That is that. And we're going to take this corner out here. And replace it with one of these. Uh-huh. And there'd be no need to put sides on it. You know what I'm saying? We just put some glass there. Boy. That top relay, though. That top relay is going to have to go. I'll just auger it off. And I'll replace it with one of these. You know what I mean? I'll replace it with one of these. So, advanced. Getting excited, though. We're getting a little bit closer to completion of this base. You know, I can't wait to do a base preview of it. And, you know, let everyone see it. Let the public see the build. Because only you dedicated few have seen this or know anything about it. Occasionally, I'll get the new person to see a thumbnail and come in, or someone stop by the stream and they just happen to see it or whatever. But pretty rare. Mostly it's just all of you who get to see it day to day. and no one else. So I'll be glad to finally release this beast to the public. Glad we chose to go this route instead of deciding to do a bunch of small or medium little base builds like we did in Alpha 15. That was fun for that series, and I was still just trying to get my footing. I'm still kind of trying to get my footing on how to record and how to do a Let's Play and all of that. But this time it's been a lot of fun working on a build like this, and having the opportunity to hang out in one spot. And like I said a few episodes ago, I always got the Spartan, why don't you do a big castle build on your and document it? Well, you know, this is not a castle, but it is a large build, and absolutely would you know, be something similar to the castle build that I would do on a Let's Play. But I think it's even better yet. I think it's even better than a castle build would have been had we chosen to go that route. You get to hang out with me the whole time, but I kind of like, you know, because I'm a hermit on 7 Days to Die. I don't like to leave my base if I can help it. You know, I don't like scavenging. I don't like any of that stuff. So this is perfect for me. Be able to kind of hang out here in one spot, work on the base. You know what? Technically, we wouldn't even need that center block right there. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't even need that. Like right now it's holding weight, but once we put the glass in, let's put the glass in. Bulletproof glass plate. Advanced placement. You know, we could even do, instead of doing the concrete, we could do what we did everywhere else. I wouldn't have to necessarily make that concrete. You know what I mean? We could do the old bulletproof glass. I don't want to run out of this stuff. We'll have to go do some more mining for lead here in the near future. We haven't left a base in, boy, I don't remember how many episodes. A lot of episodes. Yeah, but we're going to have to here pretty soon, because I'm running low on lead. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll stick the glass in there just like we did before, and maybe because it's so small and compact, I don't see why it wouldn't just all support itself. You know what I mean? Wouldn't need. We could take off that top block right there, or leave it. Or leave it. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't look bad to leave that in there. Let me do a little something like this first. And let's just see what it looks like before I go augering that down. Let me get this while it's wet. And what's the next rotation on this? So this is right the way. Okay. Because we have to leave the bottom two of the column there. It might look a little goofy if I do remove that. You know what I mean? It might not look right. So we'll go back to the way we were doing it previously and have this little block there. I wonder if we can just copy that rotation there. Yes. All right, let's see how that looks. It's not the greatest looking thing I've ever done, but it may work. Let's see what it looks like when we're coming into the room. Yeah, probably just have to get it painted and see what it looks like then. I'd rather that almost all be glass, except for those two blocks right there and right there. But it is what it is right now. Let's just go with it. We can always come back and auger it down. We can always auger it back down, just like we did everything else. Auger it down 40 times and build it back similar to the way we had it before. Little subtle differences though, folks. It's not always just the same. Subtle differences. That's all the difference in the world. Oh, look at that. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. There's your song for the day, folks. No! You didn't just do that. At least it wasn't bulletproof. We'd have just lost about 80 resources. Okay, now, should have left myself a way to get back up there, so I could put that relay on top. We're gonna have to do that anyway. You know what I mean? Just to connect them. So why not? Son of a gun, Spartan. You're not gonna be able to do this. Can I make it through the hole? Oh, what? Yeah, look at that. With the maneuvering and such. All right, and then wire tool. Click on that. Click on you. And see if we can do the little fancy maneuver again. Yeah. On my game today, folks. Or tonight. Oh, yeah. All right. Good stuff. Well, we would already be at our recording right now had the recording all gone through like I had intended originally. Hey, don't need our mining helmet in here now. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, we did this at the very beginning of the episode. Look, I painted that to match the wall right there. You know what I mean? And I also talked about taking this out. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Do it like that. And then, I don't know what color we'll paint it. I don't know if we'll do it the black color. The medicine cabinet. I need to get down in there painted too, don't I? Well, zombies. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna paint that from the outside if we paint it at all. There we go. You have to just brush lightly. Brush very lightly. But no, I talked about I didn't need this block here. Now, it looks kind of goofy having that one block, that 1/4 block, and all the rest solid. So, yeah, just fill it in, and now it looks uniform. I don't know if I'm going to do this blue around here or the black or what, but let's do this whole side, and then we get an idea of kind of how I want to go with it. Let's paint this blue. Yeah, I think Crazy Squid said, "Oh, Spartan, we're losing you to what is it, Rust." Rust is something I play with Mini Spartan a little bit, but you know, I've not really put as much time on that game as I have. They Are Billions. It's a real-time strategy zombie kind of survival game, and it's hard to describe, but yeah, it's just an RTS. I talked about it a couple times now on the stream, and it's worth checking out. It's a pretty good game. It's very time consuming because in order to beat it, you can't like say play to a certain point and you notice you're gonna fail, so you start back over again, or you know, you save and then you reload. You can't do that. It saves progress for you, and where you leave off is where you pick up. All right, so that's what it looks like over there now. How about that? How does that look? That looks a little better. That's a little sharper, a little nicer than before. Kind of blends in a bit more than what it did before. You know, I like it. I like it. I'll do that to this side too. I'll come back and paint it. Matter of fact, after this episode is over, I will most likely come back in here over to this side, and I'll paint this entire little mini structure right here. We'll get it all painted up for you and looking nice. But now the server that I play on Rust, the East Tennessee, the gentleman that stopped by, Crackerjack, that stopped by the stream the other day, it wipes every 2 weeks, and we're coming up on a wipe here pretty soon. And there's no need to play, when you're going to lose everything and have to start back over. So I've not really invested much time in it here recently. It's been that They Are Billions game. I cannot put it down. All right. Maybe something like that. Connect those. And then go to my medicine cabinet. Oh, is my paintbrush broken? What? Oh, well. You see where I was going with it, though. Just, blue and black. Oh, who would have guessed? Blue and black. I do have some white in here. Kind of white. All right, so that's sort of what it's looking like. It's coming together. Looking more like like I had originally envisioned. Let's see. Boy, like I said, we should be an hour deep right now on the recording. Yet we are only at 21 minutes. So I just planned on covering that today. I knew it would take me about an hour. Let me get my little man something to drink before he loses his mind. He keeps going, That's not what I do when I'm thirsty. Not what I do when I'm thirsty. Unique little man. And take a bite of some tasty meat stew. Let's get our corn. And whoa! Potato. We only have one potato. Okay. Well, how about some boiled meat? I mean, it's meat. Meat's meat, right? Meat's meat. Let me get my wood. Yeah, I think we have some potatoes over in the garden there. Let's just cook up 38 boiled meat here real quick. And that'll get me by until I can go pick those potatoes. What do you gain from that? I didn't even pay attention to it. I was eating it early game. You get 12 fullness. Okay. That'll put us up at 84. And then this one should give us almost 100%. All right. Well, that's that. Put that in there. I have some stone and sand to put away. I normally just throw that out when it's a tiny stack, but... All right, so do that, and this sort. We can stick our rebar in there. We have a full stack on us, 2 full stacks. I'm just going to stick that there for now. Okay, yeah, the wood. I came all the way over here to repair my paintbrush and then went away. You know what would make it a lot easier is if we had 2 paintbrushes, one color and one another. That's the advantage of having multiple paintbrushes, is that you can have multiple colors. Well, it looks kind of neat looking through there. Almost feel like I need some lights under there, though. You know what I mean? Let's take a look at that. Would that be interesting to have some lights underneath that? How would we do it? Where's the switches over there? Switch is over there. No. The switch is right there. I wonder if I could do this and make it look right. Let's get our bulletproof glass block real quick and a couple lights. Oh yeah, we made lights last time too. Look at that, 41 plus 3, maybe? Yeah. And then bulletproof glass block. $21 left. You almost feel like it needs a little light right there. I don't know why. Or maybe even one of those round lights. You know what I mean? They kind of change things up. The fluorescent lights for the inside. I don't know. That looks pretty sharp. Or maybe a light there, a light there, light there, light there with a one in the center. But I wonder how it would come down, the wires. That would be the other thing. So let's just do it like this real quick. And go get a round one. Might look goofy. I don't know. Need to fix my leg too so I don't keep... Oh! We cannot fix our leg! What do you need to do that? Well, that's what you need to do that. Do a sort. Grab... I don't have any of those kind of lights. Really? I was sure we had some. There it is. There it is. Let's just grab one. Let's just grab one. And I can't go out that way yet. Yeah, I don't know. You let me know what you think about this. Just an idea. Just something to, you know, add some light. I just feel like when we walk up under there, we need some sort of a light. So we have the switch is there. So let us build our way up here. Grab that and go here. That does not show up, does it? And then you to there. No. I wonder if that wire is going to show if we do it like this. Well, this one's certainly going to show. Ugh. You're not really going to see it, though. You know what I mean? You're not really going to see. Let me build my way up in here and take a look at it. I need to see a little tiny sliver of it going both directions. The one is that's going to be the problem is the one that's on that side of the switch. Son of a gun. How about if we went across at an angle? And then... And you can't connect this one because it'll just, you know, doesn't allow you to do that. What does that look like if we go down here? Oh, that looks awful. Maybe you all can give me some suggestions, and we won't spend a whole lot of time doing this. I think the better way to do it would be, if we're going to do it this way, we're going to have multiple lights and not just the one. Maybe the one is all we need. Maybe just that one round light is all we need right there. I just thought it'd be neat to have multiple lights under here, since we have the switch and the generator right there. So what do you think about that? It doesn't look too bad. You're not going to really see it from the inside anyway. Let's see here. Let's get the bulletproof glass block up in here. Like so. I made that splint and I didn't even fix my leg. Alright, let's see what it looks like now when we run under. And look up. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. I expect to kind of see some wires here and there. I don't think I'm going to get it perfect all the way around. But maybe there is a better way of doing that, and I'm just not thinking of it right now. Not thinking clearly. How much paint do we have? 478. Should be enough. We might do this and then wrap it up. And so we'll have 2 more generator rooms. And possibly 3, but 2 more generator rooms and the entrance. I have to make the entrance. The entrance is going to be the... Oh, she's running. I have it on always run? Or is she feral? Let's look at her eyes. Hey, let me see your eyes, lady. I guess there's a way to tell. Let's go over here to this guy. Oh, it's a wandering horde. Oh, he's running too. Are you running? Oh, he's running too. Are they all feral? Or we have always run, always feral? I thought I turned that off, but I guess I didn't. Well, I heard a voice earlier, and I thought to myself, I went to take off running, and I said, oh, there's no need to run. This is not always run. They can't run me down. The bear horde or something, maybe. But, yeah, it's a good thing I did, because that would have been certain death. Just kind of see what it looks like. We went through the trouble of building this thing here on the episode, and I certainly went through the trouble of recording more than half of an episode without documenting it. Matter of fact, let me look over. Yeah, still recording. Still live. Well, sort of live. Now tell me, if you don't like the ending room having just the center, excuse me, the center supports, I will add one on each corner, but I just thought it would be cool to have, just have it on the center beam there and not have supports anywhere else. So let me know what you think about that. I'm kind of up in the air about it right now. Now that I look at it, I don't know if I like it so much or not, but it's just going to be a small room. I plan on all the rooms being kind of similar, the generator rooms. Not too fancy, nothing fancy about it. Don't need to have anything fancy going on the generator rooms, but I thought it would cut down on the amount of legs touching the ground if we did it that way. Let's look at it from over here. Oh, that guy's gonna... If it is, in fact, always run, he's going to be coming for me. So look a little something like that. What do you think? What do you think about that? Once we paint the underbelly, whatever color it is, we're going to paint it. Let me get my roller out. Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, maybe we just do the brush again. That's why I shouldn't mess with the roller, folks. Yeah, I most likely won't paint the support pillars blue. There'll be some kind of other color, but that's what it looks like, folks. What do you think? What do you think? You think it's okay? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I guess we'll go ahead and call it an episode here. I'm going to go check my recording now and make sure it actually recorded. But that was the work we accomplished today. How did that get there? And, boy, this is it's a pretty massive structure, huh? It goes a long way that way and long ways over here, than that big beast in the center. Still think there's something about the center that's missing. I don't quite know what it is. Can't put my finger on it. But that was a lot of shots for one crawling zombie. It's something about the top portion of it up there. Maybe it needs to be a little bigger. Maybe it needs to flare out from the sides or something like that. I don't know. But eventually, like I said, we'll auger part of this building down. We'll get it back... built back up the way we want it to look like, and we'll figure out what our power is going to be from that point on. So if we look at it from up here, there's our lighting that we just installed. You can see the lights through the glass at nighttime. That's pretty cool now. Yeah, look at that. Look at that fanciness right down there. Now, another thing I thought about doing, and you tell me what you think about this. Well, we don't want to take that off my belt. Is I can do this. Come on, get it in place. I can do that number right there. Oh, yeah, let's turn our mining helmet on. Wow. Brighten things up a little bit. Mm-hmm. So how about that? Should I do that around each one of them? You know what I mean? Look at the lights in the hallway down here. Man, look at that. Look all directions and you see lighting. Should we put those little things on around each relay? Let me know what you think about that. If I should do that or if I should just leave it that way with the little relays. Does it matter? You know, does it even matter? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your support and hanging out with me each and every day. I hope you have yourselves a good day, good evening, and I will see you all tomorrow.